Hi there, everyone. Welcome to episode 609 of the Mike from Maine Show, the place where we do daily interviews with successful online entrepreneurs. This is your host, Mike Thomas, and today on the show we have Jeff Long on. We're going to be talking about a piece of software that's going to allow you to integrate your videos into the Facebook timeline and get more traffic, get more leads, strengthen your brand, get more sales, do tons of stuff for your business. Now, if you're not already using Facebook video, you are missing out. It is proven to beat out YouTube videos traditionally every single time. Let's get into it. Here's Jeff. We are here today with Jeff Long. Jeff, welcome to the show.
Hey, Mike, thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
Jeff, tell us a little bit about yourself and why you ended up creating the product that we're going to be talking about today.
Sure, man. Well, I've been doing this for about 10 years now, and it's been quite a journey. And I won't go into the entire story because we want to keep this thing short. But just know that I've been doing this for 10 years, and I absolutely love technology. And just in the last couple of years, I've really taken notice of what's happening on Facebook, and I have a real passion for helping marketers, especially internet marketers and people that want to utilize the internet to make a living from home, how to truly leverage the power of Facebook to make more money. I mean, I can't even say it any simpler than that. I mean, yes, it's about generating leads and all that, but at the end of the day, I want to show people how they can use this awesome platform with billions of people on it to pretty much make a full-time living. And so I've created tools in the past. In fact, about 2 years ago, I believe I was the first internet marketer to actually bring to the masses a revolutionary technology that absolutely revolutionized the way that people were sharing videos on Facebook 2 years ago. And that was when you were putting a YouTube video up on Facebook, and then you have an opt-in form under that video right in the newsfeed. So I was the first internet marketer to bring that technology to the masses, and I say that because I'm about to do it again, because we're in an age right now in 2015 where people are going to start taking notice of the power of Facebook video. And this is the reason that I created this software. Just like back in 2013 when I created that software, I have a tendency to see what Facebook is allowing us to do, and in kind of like underground things that people haven't discovered yet, you know what I mean? And figuring out a way to make things for average people where they can take advantage of that technology. Where if you didn't have my software technology, then it would be really difficult for you, if not at all possible, because you just don't have the ability, right?
And one thing I've been really noticing lately, Jeff, is that with Facebook and video, they more and more they're wanting us, I feel like, to use it. I see more videos coming up on my news feed where maybe I want to say a year ago, I want to say 3 to 6 months ago, it wasn't the same. They're starting to do auto playing on videos, so they're really wanting, where as before I was really seeing a lot of images, and people were saying, well, images get a lot of shares, images get a lot of engagement on your wall. Now it's video that really they seem to be pushing and trying to get us to interact with more and more.
It absolutely is. I mean, if you go to your newsfeed right now, I'm not going to do it. I mean, people, don't do that. Don't go to your newsfeed right now.
Go later.
Don't leave. But if you did, you would see pretty much that people are catching on here. And here's the reason for this, man. And I don't know the science behind it. I don't really know what's going on in Mark Zuckerberg's head or what Facebook is thinking as far as why these videos are so important. But they are, and they're treating them like they're gold. Like, if you upload a text post or a photo post, I promise you, if you upload a video post, that video post is going to get about 20 times more engagement and popularity, I guess you could call it, from Facebook. And I don't know why exactly. I don't know what it is about the video that they're just so into right now, but they are, and that's why you're seeing them all over the place. And then, as you mentioned, they have the ability now, and you've been seeing this in the last 6 months or so, where it does autoplay in the newsfeed. And that's a huge thing. And so when I saw that, that's when the light really went off for me. And I'm like, what if we could really quickly and easily have a way for people to put their videos up on Facebook, but get them noticed? And because especially with that autoplay feature, you really, really want to stand out. And you really want your videos to basically scream at your fans and followers and say, hey, click me. And that's pretty much exactly what this software will do for you.
I mean, that's what marketing is. It's getting your message out there and trying to break through all the other noise that's going on and to get yourself heard. It doesn't matter how great your product is, how great your message is. You might have the cure for cancer, but if you aren't able to get that message out there and to get your service, your talents out there to people, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter really what you have on your sales page for the product. And I'm excited to talk about this that you have here today. Social Video Magic. It says, finally, a video marketing software that actually utilizes the awesome power of Facebook video, drive traffic, generate leads, strengthen your brand, increase social engagement, and make more sales in your business starting minutes from right now. Bring us into this. Tell me a little bit more about this before we jump into a demo.
Sure. So here's the bottom line. That headline is absolutely 1,000% truth. Because when you leverage the power of Facebook video the way that it's meant to be leveraged, and hardly anybody's doing it right now other than like these big name people who actually know how to create videos that go viral, the average person really isn't going to be able to do that. So, but what you can do is you can create videos that will go viral within your audience, right? And that are relatable to your friends and fans. And then I show you in a very tactful way, not a spammy way, to share those videos with the groups you belong to if they're relative, right? Mm-hmm. So by doing this and by utilizing the technology that Facebook has made available with that cool little call to action button at the end, that they actually, again, it's their technology that allows it. I'm not actually creating a technology and trying to lay it on top of their technology. I'm utilizing their technology. Does that make sense? So
it does. It does. And I wanted to really, this just came to me, and maybe, sorry to interrupt, but I'm excited about it. If you go out there and you start posting things on Facebook with links connected to them, especially if you're in marketing and you're used to it, you're thinking to yourself, oh, this person is trying to sell something to me. But I know the way that these links come up when using these videos and utilizing the software, you're able to do it in a more a stealthy way. I don't want to say sneaky way, and I don't want to make it sound like it's a bad way, but in a way that you're able to first kind of bring people in, pre-sell them, warm them up, so that by the time you say, here's the link, they're like, oh, okay, like they've gotten that far and they're ready for it.
Look, it's like this. It's like you invite a friend over or a group of friends over to your house, and instead of having a whiteboard already up with circles drawn on it, you've got drinks out and you're setting the tone for what's about to happen. People kind of have an idea what might happen, but by the time it does happen, they like you, they trust you, and
they've had a little bit to drink and they're ready. Yeah. Cool.
But you get what I'm trying to say, right?
I do.
And that the same goes for marketing, and so many people make this mistake. But as I'm going to show you here in just a minute, you can now use my technology to take that that simple little text post that you're going to do today about your day, or about how you're feeling, or about what's happening, and you can do a video post about that. Okay, and do the same thing. You can write the same words, but now it's going to be way more engaging in that news feed. You're going to get a lot more attention, and Facebook's going to love it, so they're going to give you more visibility, which means you're going to get more engagement. And at the end of that video, you're going to drive people to a website using the call to action button. And then using my technology, you can actually share that video to multiple pages, profiles, and groups, all automatically on the background. It's pretty cool stuff, if I can say so myself.
Last question before we jump into the demo, and I'm sure you'll want to show us right after to emphasize your point here. I can see people going, okay guys, why not just either upload your video to YouTube and just put your link there, as your video will kind of, if you put your link there, it shows up and it's
Right.
it's in the feed. Or B, just forget your software, and I'm just going to go and upload my video into Facebook. Screw these guys. I don't need Jeff's software. I'm just going to put my video in there. What do you
Yep.
say to those two things?
Well, it's very true. You can do that. You absolutely can do that. I'm not going to skip over that fact. But here's two things. The first thing is about YouTube. As we already said, Facebook is Facebook. They want to be your everything. And, you know, it's a known fact. Facebook and Google are kind of at each other. They're trying to be everybody's everything, right? So if you're going to post a YouTube product on a Facebook-owned platform,
Mm-hmm.
they're not going to love that so much. But if you upload your video straight to them, they're going to say, oh, okay, thank you. Here, we're going to actually help you get this thing seen because we appreciate you uploading it to Facebook. You see what I'm trying to say? So you're going to get, as we already mentioned, you're going to get way more visibility on your video. It's going to get way more engagement because Facebook's simply going to display it more.
And I've seen that happen. That's
Yes.
one of the reasons why I brought you on here, is because I know this isn't some fantasy like, oh, Facebook videos are better. Okay, like show me the proof. There's proof everywhere. And I know that some of my audience, probably you as well, know of Pat Flynn from Smart Passive Income. He's pretty famous in the IM niche. He did an experiment where he was putting up his content as a YouTube video or a Facebook video, and just overwhelmingly the Facebook video won as far as more views and more engagement, more clicks, whatever. Like it got more attention, and
Right.
that just makes sense to me because Facebook makes their money from ad revenue, from ads, all those little ads on the side and coming in your news feed there. They want you to stay on there. They want you to consume more content on their website. When they have a YouTube video that comes up, YouTube is making money through their ad, their ad, Google ads, whatever, like their AdWords ads.
Their ad, correct.
And if Facebook has their video there, they're going to be making money from their ads. So it just makes sense that that's going to work there. Now, as far as okay, so YouTube makes sense. So what about uploading my own video to Facebook?
So the other thing, okay, let me ask you a question. Would you rather take a couple hours to do something or just a couple of minutes? I mean, is your time valuable enough to you? I mean, I'm being serious. I mean, it's a no-brainer question,
Sure.
right?
Yeah, of course.
So that's really the answer to my question. You can go on Facebook, no doubt, and upload your video, but there's a couple things. If you wanted to brand your video, you'd have to take it into a cool little editing software, and there's some easy editing software today that most average people can use. I get it, but you got to bring it into that software. You've got to load your logo on there or do whatever you want to do on your video. If you want to add an intro, you got to go create the intro or have it created. You got to spend money to do that. Then you have to bring that into your video editing software. You see where I'm going with this? It just takes a long time, a much longer time to do it that way than what I'm doing. Because what I'm doing, I can literally, and I'm going to do this actually in real time. I was thinking about the best way to demo this, but I'm going to record a video on my phone here, and I'm going to upload it to Facebook,
Cool.
and you're going to watch before your very eyes that video branded and add my ad trail and everything, and it's going to go to all my profiles and groups.
Love it. Let's do it.
Okay. So does that answer your question? It's going to
Yes.
save you time. It's
Yes.
going to save you time. And you're going to be able to do a hell of a lot more with this than you can on your own, just like one at a time. So here's what I'm going to do. And hopefully this goes like speedy, and because the upload process on Facebook can be a bit tedious, but I'm going to get just to record a really short video here, okay?
Go for it.
Hey guys, Jeff Long here again, demoing Social Video Magic. I'm actually on an interview with Mike from Maine. Hey, Mike.
Hey, everyone.
And I'm just demoing, taking a video here from my phone, branding it, and having my intro and outro added to it. So let's check it out. All right, so that's a quick little 15-minute video.
15 second.
15 seconds.
I was going to say, that's pretty amazing that you were able to do a 15-minute video there.
Oh, look, I can actually bend time. So here's what I don't know if you can see this, but I'm on Facebook.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm going to post this video to Facebook, Boom, boom. And just say a little, hey everyone. No link, just a standard post.
Mm-hmm.
If you can see that. No
Yes.
link, just my video. And it's uploading. So while it's uploading, let me show you the back office. And
so you're uploading that directly to Facebook right now. That's going just straight to Facebook.
I'm on Facebook and I'm uploading that video to Facebook.
Okay.
Yep. Let me check the progress of it. It's awesome. That was a quick upload because it's short video. And not to get hypey or anything, you guys are gonna love this. Like it's so cool. Because normally, here's what happened. I take that video, I upload it to my fan page and to my profile.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing: if I upload it to my profile, I can't do a call to action on it. You can't do call to actions on personal profiles, and you can't do it on group videos.
Okay, cool. Didn't know.
You can only add a call to action to pages. So there it goes. It is now uploaded. And it takes just a couple of minutes for the software to grab that video and do what it's doing magically in the background.
Mm-hmm.
So again, while that's happening, let me take you inside the members area here. Share my screen with you. Okay, you see my screen?
It's coming. Oh, yeah, we got it.
Okay, awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and create a video right now within just seconds, okay? And the way I'm going to do this is, and this is what I've done. Let me just check my settings here real quick and make sure. Okay, I don't have an intro specified on this particular, on my settings here. So what I can do and what I'm going to do is I can go in here and we've got several different like video backgrounds for you to choose from.
Let me just interrupt really quick. I want to point out to everyone that this right here is hosted on this is the backend area. This is hosted on your servers, correct? I don't have to
Yeah,
this
is a SaaS platform.
Okay.
It's SaaS platform, so there's nothing for you to download or upload your servers or anything like that. It's
Nice.
all hosted.
Love it.
Yeah. So here I can go to motion backgrounds, and we've got several different backgrounds in several different categories, and we're constantly expanding this library. So I'm going to choose this background. It's kind of cool. And click this button. Hey, everyone. I'm on fire. And I can drag, and I can literally drag this and size it.
That's easy to use. I like that.
Point and click, man. Simple as that. And I can add another line with my website address. And you can change the color too. I'm not going to because white's the best color that's going to look best here. But yeah, that looks kind of cool. Okay. Stop me because I just like when
I tell you what, some people when they do these demos, they're playing around with the colors. They create the ugliest images, like just because they want to show that it makes different colors. But go ahead.
I know, it's so funny. And I actually spend way too much time on making sure it's perfect. But here's one of my favorite parts about this software, Mike, if I'm being honest with you. And it's the ability to put your voice into your post and into your video literally within a click. So I'm going to click right here. And what we're going to do is record a quick voice message. Hey everyone, yep, I am on fire today. I'm feeling great. Hope you're having an awesome day as well. And go ahead and click the Learn More button at the end of this video. Oh, you cut out for a second. You still got me?
Yeah, I got you. My video turned off for some reason, but whatever.
Okay, cool. No problem. Just want to make sure we're good. All right.
So you just recorded an audio.
So I just recorded an audio here. I'm going to play it back. Hey everyone, yep, I am on fire today. I'm feeling great. Hope you're having an awesome day as well. And there's my audio. I'm just going to select that audio. I'll come down here. We have audios in the library, the audio library. If you're a pro member with us, we'll talk about that in a second. So here I'm just going to review my settings. So I've got background video here. This is my text that I want. Here's my audio. And literally, Mike, I'm going to click one button and within seconds, you'll see cool little video created for me.
So right now it's rendering it for you. So it's creating the video.
Hey everyone, yep, I am on fire today. I'm feeling great. Hope you're having an awesome day as well. And go ahead and click the Learn More button at the end of this video.
Nice.
Okay. Now they're simple, little, relatable, cool, engaging videos, right? If you see this in your newsfeed, you can be like, what the heck is that? And how did you create that? But it goes even further than that. So now I can click this button right here, post to Facebook. I give it a title, a description, a status message, but check this out. I can actually add a call to action button on this little voice video post. Okay, I can say whatever I want here. Shop now, book travel, learn more, sign up, download, and watch more. I like learn more. That's what I teach people to do because it's just very generic and non-intrusive. You can drive people to any website right here, and my software is actually going to track that click. So it creates a trackable call to action button for you. And then the call to action caption is just basically what people are going to see under the Learn More button. So it could be like, click here, or see how I did this, learn how I made this, blah, 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 right? My objective is to get people to buy the software. So I want to say, learn how I made this. So I can click the next button and see if it'll let me, because I didn't do anything in there.
Well, you didn't put a link in there, did you?
I didn't put anything in there because I don't actually want to post this video. I'm just kind of giving an idea. But I can go ahead and select all my profiles. Here's my personal profile. Here's all the fan pages I've owned. And then if I scroll down, I've got hundreds of groups. So
those are groups that you belong to as well as pages that you own?
Correct. And my personal profile. And if you get our agency license, which I'll talk about in a second, you can pull in other people's profiles and pages and groups too.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that. That is the way you make money with this. Okay, so from here I can just click this button and it would do the post. Let's go see if this video actually went up and what's happening. Okay, so here's the video that I just did from my phone.
Social Video Magic. I'm actually on an interview.
See, it branded my video for me.
From
There's my logo.
And you did that right from your phone?
My phone.
Yeah. I mean, you've been watching me. I haven't done anything else other than showing you the software. So you can see in real time this was done in the background magically. That's why it's called magic.
Cool.
Branding it and having my intro and outro added to it. So let's check it out.
And there's my outro. Now, this is a professional bumper. I had that created, and you're going to have the ability to have those created for you too. And at the end, there's my call to action.
All you did was just upload it from your phone.
Yeah, that's it.
That's cool. Okay, you're convincing me.
Yeah, there's really no hype behind this. It sells itself. You know, people can get the idea of how powerful this is. But now, if I have, let me see if I have it selected to go. Yeah, okay, it should go to my personal page and my personal profile and a couple of the pages that I own. So there it is. Right there, right there, automatically. That exact video was shared to my personal profile. I didn't do anything. You saw me. I didn't click share.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and now if I go to, let's see, what other pages is it on? If I go to another one of my, this is like a, don't go to this page and like it, guys. There's nothing happening here. It's just a demo page. But there it is as well.
Cool. Cool.
See, you get the idea, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's saving, like you could have gone in there and created the video, edited it, added in the bumper, uploaded it, added it to put your links in, added it to all these different sites or these different pages, but it just did it automatically.
And that 15-second little video probably, and I'm not being, over zealous here, but it probably would take you about an hour to do everything I just did in 5 minutes.
Yeah, it would definitely take more time. Cool. And I saw up there on this here, there's a place where it showed like you've already got a bunch of videos up there. It tracks your clicks. It tracks like likes, comments, clicks.
likes, comments, shares, and clicks. So I put this video up like late last night. It's already got 4 clicks, and it only went to like a test page that I put it up on.
And that's free traffic. That's free. Those are free clicks.
Free clicks, man. In one video you'll see down here somewhere here, we got 8 clicks on this one, 11 clicks on this one. I mean, so if you go here, these are real clicks. Like that's 179 people that have gone to my website and have just been testing the software. So that's free traffic you can't get anywhere else.
Nice.
That's how you pull traffic from Facebook. Really cool.
Let me ask you this: as far as sharing it out there and not getting in trouble for spamming, what's your advice on that, so people don't start complaining, saying, "Oh, you're just spamming our groups. Get out of here."
That you know, and that's a great thing to bring up. And the really important thing to do is twofold. Make sure that your content in your video is relative to the group. And that's not to say, like, if you're going to post something into an internet marketing group, it doesn't necessarily have to be about internet marketing. It could be you just record like a motivational video from your phone, and you say you want to just like give an inspirational message to somebody. You could do that. But don't make it a blatant promotion. Don't make it a blatant ad. Otherwise, it's going to be marked as spam. You're going to piss people off. And that's not how you market anyway.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
That's not how you build a respectable brand and get people to buy from you. So that'd be the first thing. Second thing is limit the number of groups that you're posting to at a time. And the software actually is going to do that for you so that you can't abuse it. I mean, you can see I've got hundreds of groups there, but I can't post all of them at one time. That would just be a bad thing. And Facebook actually has limits as well of what you can do as far as mass posting and all of that. So we take all of that into account. And the one thing I can tell people is just be smart and be respectable. And if you're part of a group, would you want to see these spammy posts coming in all the time from somebody that you don't really know or don't relate with?
I think it depends on the content, Jeff. Like if you're putting out crappy content, it doesn't matter where you put it. If it's spammy content, then it's spam. But if you put out good content and you're creating value, then in general, I mean, you might have some people that don't like it in their groups. Who knows? You can probably put. I've seen people email out the freest, nicest, most quality content to their email list, and they'll still get unsubscribes and spam from it. Like in anywhere, it's gonna be like that.
Yeah,
but,
crazy
cool.
like that.
Cool. Okay, so as far as are there any other features in the front end that you wanted to show us before we move on to the OTOs?
Yes, here's what I want to explain. As a pro member, you have the ability to create what I'm calling auto post setting groups. And what that is see right in here, this is how the software knew what logo to use. This is how it knew where to put my logo. This is how it knew what call to action button to put on it, what intro and what outro. So what's cool about having the post setting groups is you can create different campaigns for the different types of videos that you're sharing and posting. So if I would have just posted that video with the setting group of funny, for example, and I do that just by putting an asterisk into the post and then my setting group. So asterisk funny, that would have told the software to use these settings instead of my default settings. Make sense?
It does. Are you still talking about the one that's on the front on the sales page, or is this features in the one-time offers?
This is the pro offer on the sales page.
So this is the okay. So there's going to be two offers on the sales page that people can choose from.
There's a light and a pro.
Okay, got it.
Right. And it's just $10 in difference price, so it's kind of a no-brainer. But here I have this intro that I'm using. And you see this video is going to autoplay in the newsfeed. It's going to get instant attention. And it actually tells people to unmute the video and click it. And I forgot to mention this, these are ready-to-go videos right here available to you when you get inside your back office. You don't have to create them. You don't have to upload them. They're ready to go, and you can add them to all your videos.
Cool.
So in this settings group, I've got this intro, and I've got the same outro. But I've got a little different call to action. And I think the main thing in this one is I have a different intro. But you get the idea. So you can create different types of campaigns. Different campaigns for the different types of videos that you're sharing. Yep. Now, I know my developer's actually working on this right now. This is something we're rolling out at launch. It's a new video creation studio that will actually allow you to. Let me just show it to you. I don't think the actual video rendering part of this is completed yet, but I can give you an idea of the interface and what you can do with it. It'll be ready literally in like 30 minutes. So by the time people get this video, it'll be ready. But so I can go here and I can select a background. I've got a bunch of images already uploaded. So I can put this image in right here. Basically what we've done is taken a very dumbed down version of PowerPoint, included it in our software, and then put our powerful social call to action and sharing features right built in.
Cool.
So I can add another slide here, and I can just keep doing this as many times as I want. I can go back here and add text. So you get the idea. And then once I have all my slides in, I can click this button right here and record an audio track along with my slides. Click one button, and it'll render a beautiful slideshow of all my videos and my captions and everything. I can take that video, post it to Facebook like I just did. I can download it, use it on my website or whatever. So offline businesses are going to absolutely love this.
That little second thing there, is that the time of the full time of the video, or the amount of time in seconds to spend on the slide? Okay.
Spend on the slide. But this will actually update in real time. If I started, I don't know if this is done yet, but when I start recording this video, this audio, and I go to the next slide, that will tell the software how long to keep that slide up.
Love it. Love it. So it's a slideshow creator as well.
It's a slideshow creator with very powerful social sharing tools built in.
Cool. And that's in the pro version or in the light version?
No, this is available to everybody.
Everyone. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I think that's about it. Let me stop sharing my screen. You guys, I'm sure you get the idea.
No, it looks cool. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. It's got more stuff than I imagined.
Oh, cool, good. Well, we like that.
What about, okay, so let's be super clear about the before we move into the OTOs. They're going to see two offers on the sales page. One of them is going to be the light. One of them is going to be the pro. Quickly, just kind of go over that again. What's going to be missing from the light? Sure,
I won't go into all the details. You can check that out. But just the light version is a little bit more limited as far as you won't have access to the audio library. The video library is going to be a little bit more limited for you. You won't be able to upload your own videos to the software. That's one thing I didn't show, but you actually can upload your own videos and use them as standalone videos in Facebook, or you can add them to the videos you're sharing and posting. So just limitations on the light, and then everything's pretty much unlocked for you on the pro.
OTOs. What should people expect in the sales funnel?
Okay, so we have 3 upsells, but they all are very, very, very. They complement one another really well, and it's not just like random stuff like, here, just take another one of my products because you're here and you bought something from me. No, I don't do that. The first upsell is agency licensing and the rights to go ahead and sell this and sell these services to offline businesses and connect their profiles, pages, and groups to your account, and then manage it from your account. So we're going to give you the rights to do that. And
give me a real life example of how I could use that to make money.
Oh, dude, this is the fun part. This is a really fun part. So, for example, I could go on Facebook right now. I could go find a realtor, and I could go to their website, and I can find one of the homes they're selling. I lost your video, but do I still have
back?
You? Yeah, I got you.
Cool.
So I could go on Facebook, find a realtor, go to their website, which is always on a realtor's web a fan page or whatever. Go find a home that they're trying to sell. Grab each of the photos of those homes, put them into our slideshow, create them a cool little video about that home, and send them a message and say, hey, I just created this for you. I can actually have this posted to all your pages, profiles, and groups. We can do this for all of your homes. Here's how much it's going to cost. And you can charge them whatever you want. I mean, people can literally make a living doing this every day, Mike.
and you can connect up. So I could say you were a realtor. I could go and I could approach you and I could connect. With their permission, I could connect to their account, to their Facebook pages.
Yeah. And then, so what's going to happen? I'll just go a little more detailed,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to work with them, and you're going to help them create a Facebook app. You're going to connect their app to your account, and you're going to grab all of their pages, profiles, and groups with their permission, of course. And then basically you're going to manage those for them, post to them, and you're going to be the guy or the girl that's creating these slideshows and posting them to their social profile, all automatically. And I'm telling you right now, they would pay $100 a month for that service, at least.
And it would be, for them, they would see it as being that you're doing a ton of crazy work, but really, because you have the
They
tool,
have no idea what
because you have the tool, it makes it very, very easy for you to do. And I think one of the things that people, one of the misconceptions, things that people misunderstand here is that it doesn't matter how long it takes you to do something. If you're able to perform a task that makes someone else's life easier and saves them time, and they're willing to pay for that to get done, don't feel guilty that it doesn't take you long to do. You've invested in the software. You've learned how to do this whole internet marketing thing. You've invested time and money yourself. So you should be able to reap those rewards.
Absolutely. It's all about the value that you're providing, not the time that you're giving.
Exactly. Cool. Okay. That's okay. So that's the first option there. So for people who want to be able to sell this as a service to other people.
Yep. So then the second upsell is this is a really cool one, actually. So what we're going to do is I'm going to open up my in-house video development team to you guys, and I'm going to allow you to have a custom intro and outro created, like professional. And I say this in the sales video, but there's only certain things. There's certain things that like technology and computers can't do better than human beings, and that's things that are creative. Mm-hmm. So I don't care what kind of software you're using right now, whether it's VideoMaker FX, EasyVSL, Camtasia, PowerPoint. I don't care what you're using. Nothing compares to an experienced professional human being that's creative doing it. I mean, would everybody agree with that? So what I'm going to do is open up my in-house video team to you at a really, really incredible cost. And instead of just giving you one video, I'm going to get you 2 videos so you can have a custom intro and outro created that, like the cool little bumper that you saw with my logo, and it was really sexy and professional. It's exactly what I'm talking about. So we'll take your brand, your company brand, or your personal brand, your name, your website, whatever you want, and we'll create a cool little 10 to 15 second intro and outro. And Mike, we're going to do this for just a one-time payment of $297. So you know that professional video services, dude, they're expensive. Like it's like $50 an hour or more at least.
So you've got your generic ones. If people want to use generic ones, they're inside the software. But if people have a brand that they want to get something that's nicer and more professional, then this is an option for them there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Cool. And is there one more one-time offer, or is that it?
Oh, yeah, there is one more, but just to expand on that just a little bit more, for $497, I'm going to give you 4 videos, so you can actually have 2 videos created for yourself, and then you can go out and resell the other 2 videos to your clients or whatever once you pick up that agency license.
Cool. So you can provide that as a service for people, and with your agency, and be even more professional.
As much as you want. You can reorder them. If you want to go out and sell video services, now you have a way to do it, and you don't even have to be the one creating videos. Awesome. Cool, right?
Cool.
And then you have all these awesome social sharing tools built in, which is the main part. Because let's be honest, I get it. A lot of people could go do this on their own. You could go create slideshows or whatever using PowerPoint, but you don't have the social tools built in, and it's not going to be as easy as we've made it. So the last upsell is white label rights. We're actually doing white label rights on this, where you can put your own branding onto it, use your own domain, your own Facebook app, and all of that. So that's going to start at $497, and you have the ability to add and manage users. And
so you could sell. Are you saying you could get white label rights, and instead of just selling it as a service, you could actually approach businesses and sell their own access, like to the software, like they're buying the software.
Right. So they would do it themselves at that point, and you would just collect a monthly fee for them for allowing them to use the technology.
Cool.
So there's 2 ways to do it. You could be an agent. You can do the agency license, and you're going to be doing it yourself for them and having them pay you a monthly fee for the service, or you could become you can pick up our white label rights, brand it yourself, and actually just invite them in to do it themselves and say, here's the technology.
Nice. And with both of those, I mean, you could charge, if you want to do the work and you want to be the one doing the work, you can charge a monthly fee for that, or you can get the white label and you can have them do all the work and still be able to charge for it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's $497. There's another right there, not a different upsell, but there's another option for white labeling is $997, but that's going to allow you to not only have it all branded to you, but you can actually control the videos within the library. So you can add new videos. So if you're, for example, somebody, I know this isn't really your audience, but a network marketing leader or somebody that has a group of people following them, and it would be beneficial to them to share those videos quickly and easily with their team, right? And there's a lot of people like that. There's network marketers, real estate brokers, all kinds of people that would really gain value from that.
Cool. And that's,
you could even, as an internet marketer, you could pick that up, and then you could offer these services. Basically, like I'm doing, you can just go ahead and create your own version of this if you wanted to.
And that brings up, like, as far as who this is for, I think we've touched on a lot of people. There's realtors that can use this, internet marketers, offline businesses. I'm trying to think of someone that wouldn't want to use Facebook video as part of their marketing. Like, I've used it personally myself to get my message across, and the views are amazing there, and it's definitely something that we should all be doing more. Video is huge already. Facebook is huge already. We have Facebook video and branding aspects. I mean, just the branding aspect alone. I'm one of those people that understands the importance of branding yourself and differentiating yourself from all the noise out there. So this definitely can help you do that. Jeff, thank you so much for taking the time out and coming on the show today. Is there is there anything else, anything that we missed, anything you wanted to mention before we wrap it up?
Two things. And I'm not going to give you a high piece sales pitch. You can see the value in this. You either want it or you don't. But if you don't get it, then you're going to be doing things a really hard way, and you're going to be spending more time than you really need to, and then you're costing yourself more money. That's my close. But I'm going to tell you this. For the launch tomorrow, we're doing a pre-launch webinar, so I invite everybody to come join us on that. And we got an early bird special happening during that webinar, which you're going to definitely want to be part of. So I would definitely hop on that.
Cool. Again, Jeff, thank you so much for coming on, and best of luck with your launch.
My pleasure, Mike. Thank you so much, man.
I hope you enjoyed the interview today with Jeff. If you are interested in picking up social video magic, you're going to want to come back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern. There's going to be an early bird discount where you'll be saving $10 off the price if you purchase it around 9 a.m. I think it's going to end at 11, but you can never be sure. Also, there is a link above the interview where if you want to attend a webinar, there's going to be a 10 a.m. webinar where they're going to be going through some more demos of the product if you want to take another look inside. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.